All right, let's get right into it. In this explainer, we're going to walk through absolutely everything you need to know to get the 1xBet app up and running on your Android device from the very first tap all the way to placing your first bet. Okay, so here's the game plan. We'll start with how to install the app, then we'll get you registered, and most importantly, show you how to grab that welcome bonus. After that, we'll cover verifying your account, fixing a couple of common little issues you might run into, and finally, we'll wrap up with the biggest perks of using the app.
First things first, let's actually get the application onto your phone. Now this is a really straightforward process, but there are a couple of key settings you need to know about since we're installing it directly.
So because this app isn't on the Google Play Store, we're going to use its official installation file. This is called an APK file, which is just the standard way Android handles any app you install from outside of its main store.
The first couple of steps are a piece of cake. You just start the download from a trusted source, and as soon as your phone gives you the little notification that it's done, you just tap on that file to get the ball rolling. Now, you're almost guaranteed to see a security pop-up that looks something like this. Don't worry about it. This is a completely normal, built-in Android safety feature that shows up anytime you install something that's not from the Play Store. Let's see how to handle it.
All you have to do is pop into your settings and give your phone permission for this one single installation. The source material notes that your phone will then do a quick security scan, and you'll get a confirmation, something like no risks detected, letting you know it's totally safe to open.
All right, with the app installed, it's time for the fun part, creating your account, and more importantly, making sure you activate that welcome bonus.
So, the app gives you a few different ways to sign up. The source actually recommends using your phone number, and there's a really good reason for that. It helps activate the withdrawal function later on, which, let's be honest, is pretty important.
Now pay close attention, because this slide is where the magic happens. During registration, do not forget to enter the promo code ACODE. This is the key to making sure you get the biggest bonus possible.
Okay, so to actually activate that bonus, after you've signed up, your first deposit has to be at least $10. And just a heads up, the source mentions that if you make a deposit using a cryptocurrency wallet, it won't count for this specific promotion.
You'll also need to choose what kind of bonus you want, and this breakdown makes it super clear. The sports bonus goes up to $700 and has a way lower wagering requirement. You just have to bet 5 times the bonus amount. The games bonus, on the other hand, is bigger, but wow, it has a much higher 35x wagering requirement, and you have to use it all up within just 7 days.
Okay, you're almost there, I promise. The final setup step, before you can unlock everything, including withdrawals, is to quickly verify your identity.
And I know what you might be thinking. Why do I have to do this? It seems like an extra hassle.
Well, it's actually super important. This step is what confirms you are who you say you are, and that's what unlocks the full power of your account. You need it to get your bonus, to secure your account with your phone number, and to take part in all the bookmakers' offers.
And the best part is, you do the whole thing right inside the app. You just head over to your personal profile, fill out the form with your details, make sure they're accurate, and that's it. The source says the data is confidential, and the verification is instant, so you won't be sitting around waiting.
Now, what if you hit a snag? Technology isn't always perfect. So let's quickly go over the most common issues people run into and how you can solve them in literally seconds.
So, if you're trying to install the app and you see this specific kind of weird-looking error message, there's usually one very simple reason for it.
This message just means the installation file you have is probably out of date. The fix is as easy as it gets. Just go back to where you got it from and make sure you download the latest, freshest version of that APK.
Okay, what about a different problem? Let's say the app just won't open after you've installed it, or maybe it won't even download in the first place. What then?
Well, according to the source, these problems usually boil down to 2 really basic things. If it's not opening, first check your internet connection. If it won't download, it's almost always because your phone is out of storage space. A quick check of those 2 things should get you back on track.
And finally, let's talk about why going through these steps is totally worth it. What are the real benefits of using the dedicated app instead of, say, just using the website?
Oh yeah, this slide really sums it up perfectly. You get total freedom to bet from literally anywhere, you get access to live streams of games right inside the app, cashing out is quick and easy. Plus, you get special offers that are only for mobile users, all wrapped up in a clean, ad-free interface.
So, there you have it. Your app is installed, you're registered, you're verified, the whole platform is right at your fingertips. The only question left is, what's your first bet gonna be?